Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out redzonecoins.com for cheap and fast coins. You can use code ZERK for 10% off at checkout. Get 1,000,000 coins for $45.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I want to start doing a little bit more towards Madden 21 catered videos, of course, now that we are pretty close to getting a lot of Madden 21 news. We are pretty close in general to Madden 21. We're about a month away. Don't worry, guys. I know I've been seeing the comments. Hack and play. I know you guys want to see it. I promise you, I will have at least a couple of episodes of Hack and Play before Madden 21. Currently, I'm on a little vacation. I'm still making videos. I'm just not constantly here. So that is why you guys have not seen a lot of Pack Play, No Money Spent, everything like that in a couple of weeks. I do apologize for that, but trust me, I will be having those back. And also, follow me over on twitch.tv because I will be starting live streaming pretty soon. But in today's video, guys, I do want to talk to you about the top 3 promos that I would like to see return in Madden 21. Now, these are a combination of promos that maybe we got this year and also promos that maybe we didn't have. Maybe even a promo that maybe we sometimes get. You guys see what I'm talking about. But I went through the entire year and I was thinking, what are 3 promos that really just carry the year, that really give us an extra boost and can make the year all around better? Now, of course, forget about the regular promos we usually get. Forget about like Zero Chill, all that stuff, right? So any sort of like holiday promo, obviously it's not going to be included. Something that we are necessarily guaranteed to get is not going to be in this video. But I'm going to be going over 3 promos that I think we need to see return in Madden 21, and that would make the year a lot better. I just want to see Madden 21 be a year full of content, a year full of good gameplay, and these 3 promos would help the year tremendously. Now, first up, I do want to give a shout out to Mike Sebastian for being a part of the Nerdy Gang. If you guys have a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like of the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nerdy Gang. So let's go ahead and get into my top 3 promos, and also comment down below which 3 promos you guys would like to see return in Madden 21. Now, I do want to mention one thing. One promo, only one of the 3 promos I'm going to be talking to you guys about, we actually got this year. However, it's not a guaranteed promo because we didn't get it the previous year, and that's going to be golden tickets. Now, the reason I think golden tickets need to return is golden tickets really give us something to do in this dead time of Madden. Now, given it was, I wouldn't say it's EA's excuse as to why they didn't put out any content, but they had Ultimate Legends, and if it weren't for golden tickets, we would have absolutely nothing except for Ultimate Legends every single week for like the last 2 months, basically, because they barely dropped any sort of promos after like Rookie Premiere and everything. But golden tickets definitely needs to return in Madden 21. It's a fun promo. You know, if you pull a GT, you get to make whatever player you guys want to go and do. There were some developer golden tickets as well. Now, I do think that there were way too many quarterbacks this year. I think that is without a doubt. There were way too many quarterbacks. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different quarterbacks. That's not good. So there definitely needs to be a little bit more variety in terms of what people actually pick, because 6 quarterbacks is just not good. Like, there was a huge lack of certain positions on the defensive side of the ball. You know, we did have a couple receivers, had a couple of running backs, had some decent offensive players, but defensively, yeah, we didn't really get too much defensively at all. So I think if golden tickets do return, which I definitely do expect them to, it is a fun promo. I feel like this is honestly a very, very key promo of the year because it gives us all something to do immediately after the NFL season is basically over. That's when like they tend to drop the actual golden tickets, and then, you know, everyone has to make theirs, select what they want, and then they get put into the game every single week. It gives us some weekly content towards the end of the year, and seeing how lackluster content was this entire year, and especially towards the end of the year, if it is going to be similar to Madden 20. This is one promo that needs to return to Madden 21 to make the game bearable at the end, and also hopefully not give us 6 quarterbacks. And you guys will notice I'm back over on Madden 19 to showcase this one, because this one was not actually in Madden 20 either, and this is going to be position heroes. Now, position heroes I think are actually a little bit more important than people may think. Like, it's actually a really, really good promo. We didn't get it this year, unfortunately, and it usually comes out at the end of May. So again, kind of because, you know, I really didn't like the lackluster amount of content we had at the end of the year. I would love to see Position Heroes come back because this does give us something. You guys noticed that Rookie Premieres literally came out way earlier than I have ever seen them come out, strictly because they didn't have any other promos planned. Position Heroes needed to come out. It didn't come out this year, and it was a big fat L. One of the biggest L's. I think this is probably a promo that didn't come out, that most people were like, why didn't this come out? Like, this promo definitely should have came out. It comes out every single year. This is the time when you can finally get your 99 overall team because you get the punter and the kicker. So this really does help with a couple of different things. First up, like I said, it helps with the lack of content that we had at the end of the year. But on top of that, we had a lack of 99 overall players and big name players. How does Aaron Rodgers not get a 99? How does a lot of like really, really good players not get 99 overall cards? Position Heroes helps with that. We had the Power Up expansion promo, which was basically EA trying to give us players that maybe would have got Position Heroes or maybe would have got whatever cards because for some reason they just didn't want to put out a new promo. Well, Position Heroes helps with that because I believe there was like half as many 99 over, not exactly, but I believe there's like almost half as many 99 overall players in Madden 20 than were in Madden 21. Maybe it's like we had 60% of the 99 overall players, something like that. There was a lot more in Madden 19 for a reason. And Position Heroes can definitely help balance that out in Madden 21. You guys can see players like Justin Tucker would have got a 99 overall probably again. Ryan Ramczyk, Nick Chubb, Michael Thomas, Roger Saffold, David Andrews, Russell Wilson, Alejandro Villanueva, Kevin Zeitler, Zach Ertz, Kyle Juszczyk, and T.Y. Hilton. These are all players that people love to get. Nick Chubb, especially Russell Wilson. A lot of people would have loved to see a new Russell Wilson this year. He has that Team of the Year, but I don't believe he ended up getting another card aside from that. Now, defensively, we had a lot of beasts last year. I mean, we had Andy Lee as the punter, Leighton Vander Esch, Tre'Davious White, Fletcher, Eddie Jackson, DeMarcus Lawrence, Benardrick McKinney, Chris Jones, Levante David, Geno Atkins, Jamal Adams, and Jalen Ramsey. Like, if we got these exact players again in Madden 20, it would have been awesome. That's a ton of really, really good players and a ton of players that people want to go ahead and use. People want to have a 99 overall Jamal Adams in the game, and he should have had a 99 overall, but he didn't. Position Heroes need to return to give us those big name players at a 99 overall, allow people to get their 99 overall team through this. You guys noticed that they did the kicker and punter through Ultimate Legends this year, which I don't think they've ever gave us the first 99 overall kicker and punter through Ultimate Legends. It's because they didn't put out Position Heroes. So this is 100% a promo that I need to see in Madden 21. That we need to see in Madden 21. For the lack of content, we need it to help with content towards the end of the year, and also we need it to give those big name players cards. Aaron Rodgers, tons of others. This is a must-have. Now, the final promo that I think is a must-have in Madden 21 is going to be Motivators. Now, we thought it was going to be Madden 19. We thought it was going to be Madden 20 because MuttLeaks actually leaked the pack animation for Motivators. It was set in the game as the Motivators animation, and then they never released the Motivators promo Madden 19 or Madden 20. Now, for those of you guys that don't know exactly what the Motivators promo is, well, the Motivators promo comes out, and there are usually some packs that you can go ahead and buy in the store that give you players that give you +2 to basically anything. You guys can see on the list right here, we have players like Micah Hyde, who give a +2 to tackle. We have players like Von Miller, give a +2 to block shed. Donald Penn gave a +2 to to pass block. Tyrann Mathieu gave a +2 to zone coverage. Now, this came out, you guys can see, December 8th, 2017, right? That is a key time because at that point in time, there's even some really, really good players, right? Or even some budget guys that maybe can have, 88 zone coverage. So if you pick up Tyrann Mathieu, you get that +2 zone. Well, now your cornerbacks all have 90 zone, or at least that one cornerback, if he had 88, now he's boosted up to 90. He hits the threshold, and that helps so much with team building. Because there's a lot of really, really good players. Maybe there's even like a 94, 95, 96 speed cornerback, whatever, at that time, but he might not have the highest zone. Maybe you can only get him up to 88 zone coverage, so you'd rather go with someone who's maybe like 2-3 speed slower. Now, given these motivator players are not cheap. They definitely are not going to be cheap at all. You can see even here in the article, it says these are motivator packs, cost 400,000 coins or 4,000 points. There's also a jumbo motivators pack that costs 10,000 points, aka $100, and guarantees you at least 3 motivator players. So you could get a really, really good one. Like, in my opinion, I think the best one was definitely Tyrann Mathieu, because you got the +2 to zone coverage. We had Michael Thomas gave +2 to catch. We had Des Bryant gave +2 to catch traffic. I mean, this is big for your team. Now, there's some players maybe you don't care that much about, like maybe you don't really care that much about getting the +2 to tackling, whatever, but having these players is huge. Now, they're not necessarily going to be the highest overall cards in the game at the time that it comes out, but that's where the strategy comes into building your team. Now, another kind of really, really cool thing about the motivators, probably you guys can see like right here, Micah Hyde. Notice how he has 90 tackling, but he gives a +2 to tackling. Well, that means that he actually has got 92 tackling, because the second that you throw him into your lineup, he also gets the +2 boost to himself. Von Miller was one of the best outside linebackers of the game at the time that he came out in Madden 18, and also he had the +2 block shed. So really he had 96 block shed, and then even someone like Tyrann Mathieu, who had a 90 zone, now has a 92 zone as soon as you throw him in. So I think this is just a really, really good promo, because it helps with skill, helps with building your team up. Now, these players are kind of expensive when they come out, like I said, because obviously they're really, really good, but are they worth it? Absolutely, these players are worth it. When you can get +2 zone in your entire team, you can get a bunch of different boosts. I mean, you could get the fullback, which gives you +2 to trucking. You could get Latavius Murray, gives you +2 to carrying. Your entire team just gets a little bit better, and it really just helps out. I think this is an awesome promo. I think it adds to the fun of the game, and I think this needs to return. So that's my list of my top 3 promos that I would like to see return in Madden 21. Motivators for the beginning of the year. Not really beginning, but I guess kind of like middle, you know, because it is in December. And then 2 promos towards the end of the year, because we badly need some content towards the end of the year. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below your guys' top 3 promos that you would like to see return in Madden 21. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Hopefully we get some Madden 21 news pretty soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.